Hey, so me and Naz today are gonna clean out a fun storage room. Actually, this one's got a lot of antiques in it. It's pretty cool. It's got some bottles. The guy was a bottle digger, so it has all of his finds. There's definitely some wrapped bottles in there, but there's a lot of garbage too. So you never know what you're gonna find when there's this much garbage. It's right up here at the public storage is where we ended up going, and I don't know. Hopefully we find some good treasures. What do you think, Naz?
We'll see.
I don't know. Naz isn't that excited because we've been in the car for like an hour and a half.
I'm just excited as you.
The
long drives are never fun.
Well, we got to hold hands and small talk for a while, right, Naz?
Yeah. Hey, this guy.
Down. All right, we'll be right back. So this is where the room is. You can tell how dirty it is. Oh man, I'm kind of dreading it, but there's a lot of stuff here, so we'll see what happens. Bump, bump, bump. Well, off the bat, there's a trumpet. I guess it's a Boy Scout one. That's kind of cool. That's good for Lambertville with the tie. And some African sculptures. But there's a lot of stuff in here. Goes 10 foot back, so hey Naz, you want to see the nightmare?
I have no choice but to see the nightmare.
I told you it was a lot of stuff. All right.
Yeah, Naz, it's all in boxes. No problem.
It is. See, look, we brought the boxes.
Real quick. Yeah, well.
All right. Well, we'll see what's up. I'm going to put you guys on time-lapse while
There's probably some good stuff in here, though.
there definitely is. I know that the bottle collection is pretty large. Look how old this wine bottle is. It's hand blown.
Man, all right.
But we shall see.
Let the adventure begin.
All right. I'm going to put them on time-lapse and see what's up. All right. So I got all the wrapped up bottles back. I did unwrap 2 boxes, but what I'm going to do is put you guys on time-lapse and unwrap everything, and then I'll go over what I think is cool. This is, you know, after, I guess we spent 6 hours at the storage room, and we went through a lot of the stuff at the flea market, but I thought this might have been the better stuff, so we're going to find out. We'll see what's up. So I did 2 boxes so far. There was all these medicine bottles. My 3 favorite bottles so far, I'd have to say this guy. It's pretty darn neat. I really like this one. It's Omega Oil. It's green. I guess that's a tree. And then my next favorite would be this one with the horse, Humphreys. I think that's pretty darn cool. That's probably my number 1 favorite. I've been putting all the bottles with lettering here. Mostly everything here doesn't really say too much. They're all pharmaceutical bottles so far. So I found 3 broken ones I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna put you back on time lapse and unpack a couple more boxes. They definitely have some age, the bottles. I'm hoping there's a bunch more beer bottles. This Morristown one's pretty cool, and I think this is a no, it's just Plainfield. But I got a couple ink bottles. After making money at the flea market and having these extra boxes, these extra bottles, it's gonna be a good deal. I paid $400 on the room, and I don't know, it was a lot of work, and way too much porn, but these bottles are kind of neat. Even if they averaged $2 each, there's a lot of them, especially because I'm not even halfway done yet. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go back and unpack some more. So it's kind of hard to show you guys the fun things I found. I got this red LED Texas Instrument calculator. In the back, you can see there's no battery damage or anything, and it has the back here. There's an old battery. See, a lot of times they'll leave those in and it'll corrode out the terminals, but they didn't do that this time, so we lucked out. Found a bunch of, like, the guy definitely did bottle dumps and weird things like that, but a bunch of good vintage magazines and porn. We're not quite halfway down. This is all porn here. TV guides. I'm sure they're sellable. When was the last time anybody? I haven't seen a TV guide in a bit. 1986. So I love this show. Too bad it's not in great condition. I know Naz is gonna think that's pretty cool. But it's like it. I'd say there's definitely 40% garbage in here, but I found a couple boxes of medicine bottles that were all wrapped, and I'm gonna go through them at my house with you guys and just show you what made me so excited about buying this room. I spent $400 on this, and yes, it's definitely a lot of work. We're gonna be here for a bit, but I should be able to get out of it just in the porn. It's amazing how well, not Playboys, but like weird porn sells. Like they have a lot of Easy Rider magazines. Anything that's off-brand sells very well. But there's a lot of these magazines that are vintage that I'll get $1 or $2. But some of the earlier porn I will get $10-15 for. So these are good too. The sex novels, they're like $15-20 each, believe it or not. They're a good online piece. Hopefully there's a couple boxes of them. Yeah, I guess I am a little freaky to know all that, but I see a vintage toy back there. It just keeps on going, so we'll see what else is back there. I'm kind of excited. Not for the porn, but to see what else is back there. All right, well, gonna keep on making a mess. All right, so I have 2 boxes left. I opened up 3 boxes there, and they were actually pretty darn good. I got all these beer and soda. This green mason jar. I know that colored mason jars can be really good. Let's see. I know that this I believe that's an Anheuser-Busch, and that tends to be, I know those can be very good for Budweiser, early Budweiser bottles. The Florida Water I've sold before in New York, or this one's made in New York, but I think I got 25 bucks or 30 bucks for it online. Never had this one before. It's pretty cool. Elizabeth, New Jersey, with the rising sun. Probably one of my favorites out of that batch. I'm trying to think what else was kind of neat, and that's pretty darn neat. Trying to move all the big ones over to one side, so that way we can get getting a lot of bottles. I would say there's probably 100 on here right now, easily. This one was really cool with it was starting to turn purple or amber. And this one was amber, but the top's broke. Might keep that just to put in the window. Look how pretty that is. It's hand blown. But still like my horse bottle the best. This is a fake label. Yeah, everything over here has different names, so names are way easier to sell than stuff without names online. If you ever buy bottles, no, I got this big box here. Wonder what this could be. It's all bottles too. All right, I'll put you back on time lapse. Alright. There wasn't anything exciting in that last box. It was all stuff he had just dug. But I think I still did pretty well. That's a lot of bottles. You'll definitely get to see me sell them at the market and stuff, so I appreciate everybody watching. Never know what you're gonna find when you buy a storage room. So I got these up here too. A lot more medicines. A couple ink bottles. Weird shaped opium bottle. But I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody have a good day. Peace. So we finally are almost done. It took way longer than we thought. I definitely found some interesting things. I'll have to continue this video tomorrow though, just because I don't see me going through it when I get home. Yeah. I feel beat. It's a small room, but there was a lot of stuff. It was definitely piled all the way up almost to the ceiling.
Did you film it in the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I filmed me climbing over all the junk in the beginning and like it falling out in slow-mo. But I think we didn't give up and we finished it, but it was trying. Naz found a cat sticker for the bus, and I thought these were pretty cool.
Look at that.
And look
familiar?
O.J. Simpson with a fro. So
He's famous for football.
I'm sure. But I think he still gets a football pension though.
Think so?
Yeah.
Murder lets you keep going?
I'm pretty sure. Because
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna...
no, in the civil suit her family got his pension.
Well, that's...
Honestly, this was no fun. You can see how dirty I am.
This was insane.
Alright, she's coming to inspect.
Inspect?
Okay, so it's the next day. We did make it all the way back. I got all the vintage bottles in the back here that we're gonna go through. I got one bag of trash and a couple other little things, but it will be interesting what kind of bottles we find. I'm gonna line them all up. See all these wraps. Well, these aren't that great, but it'll be interesting. Men in Black milk bottle. Kind of neat. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. So, all right. I'm not sure what this was. It was kind of neat. I think it's like a chicken water or something. It's cracked here, but it is neat. So we'll see what we find. All right. Not looking forward to moving everything again. I kind of want to just bring it to the flea market and set it up there, but I need to research some of these bottles because that's where the money's going to be. Look at that Lightning trademark jar. That's super old. I don't know if I've seen one that big. These get the glass tops, not the... That's pretty cool. So I know these Zippo tape measures do well online, and they're easy to ship, so I'll put that online instead of bringing that to the market. All right, we will the games I had on the trailer, but I'll show you once I get them all set up.